Hi everyone. I want to run through the process of making cauliflower pizza crusts again. So I'm going to show you using a whole bunch of Pampered Chef stuff, so anyone interested in having a Pampered Chef party, let me know. But to start with, you take a cauliflower and the awesome Pampered Chef chef knife, and I am cutting it into smaller pieces. Just because it's fun. I don't know if you can see this. And I'm cutting it on the flexible cutting mats because then I can lift this up, fold it a little, and dump it in the deluxe cooking blender. Our cooking blender does all kinds of things. Let me know if you want more information on it. But it's awesome. And the one thing it can do, when you turn it on, you can have it on custom blend and one. Comes with this tapper that won't hit the blades ever. And you push go. Tap it down. Alexa, stop. And in 15 seconds, I have cauliflower rice. You can see that. I'll just put a little bit of it in here. I am kind of trying to do this so you don't have to sit and watch everything. So, the next step to making cauliflower pizza crust is use your stainless steel mixing bowl or glass mixing bowls. I put the stainless steel, these come in sets of 3. Stainless steel has lids. These have red silicone or whatever lids that stretch over it that you can purchase separately. But you take 1 cup of the cauliflower rice, a half a cup of Mexican low-fat cheese, a quarter of a cup of egg whites. These are our stackable measuring cups. An 1/8 of a teaspoon, these are our measuring spoons that all stick together in the drawer. 1/8 of a teaspoon of oregano and an 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, which I use a little more of both. This is our mix and scrape and mix, I don't know. Mix that all up. I really love these spatulas though, so I probably shouldn't mess around with their names. Okay, get that all mixed up really good, the oregano and garlic powder on all the parts. And then I use our half sheet cooking sheet with a piece of parchment paper, and I sprayed it. You can spray it with Pam because you're spraying on parchment paper, you're spraying the parchment paper, or you can use our oil spritzer and spray it that way, whichever you want. You really should use that Pam stuff on the actual pans, like on your donut pan sheet or anything like that, because the brownie sheet pans, because it creates a coating that makes it stick, not non-stick anymore. So really hard to get off. Okay, Alexa, stop. So you get this all mixed up. I already did one, so you wouldn't have to watch that. Here is the other one. So you just dump it all on your cookie sheet parchment paper that's been sprayed. Trickiest part of this whole recipe is flipping these stinking crusts. So then you flatten it out. I flatten it out into rectangles. If you're on the health plan that I'm on, this is 1 lean and green with when you put on 1/4 cup of Rayo and a half a cup of mozzarella cheese. And bake it that final baking of the pizza. Okay, so there you have 2 pizza crusts ready to go in the oven. And you can use these super cool mitts, Pampered Chef, to take out your done ones. Okay, put those in. Alexa, set timer for 25 minutes. You bake those for 25 minutes. I'm going to rotate your little camera around to see me. Sorry about that. Okay, now to flip these, what I do is I lift up one side and get two of them going here and flip it over. It's really easy if you've sprayed the parchment paper and you use 2 of these. And there you go. And then we put this back in the oven for, I think, 15 more minutes. Alexa, set timer for 12 minutes. And I'll check it in 12 minutes and see how that looks. When that comes out, they'll be ready to go. So you can, like I said, 1/4 cup of Rayo and a half a cup of low-fat mozzarella cheese, and you have 1 lean and green. Or you can add other toppings if you're not on my health plan. The other thing is, I don't know what the other thing is. So, really good. Oh, I know. The other thing is that I make an entire cauliflower all at once, so I make all of them. You can make the whole thing. You can put them in the refrigerator. You can put them in the freezer and bring them out again. I don't really like that. I like them in the fridge. They last a good while in the fridge. But one of those whole rectangles is 1 serving. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.